Forward Food Recovery and Waste Reduction project was launched in 2012. It is a 2-year transnational project co-founded by the European Commission under the lifelong learning program Leonardo da Vinci. Its main aim is the reduction of food waste and the promotion of unsold food recollection in favor of charities, thanks to training and use of ICT resources. The Forward project intends to develop a free online training plan for representatives of the food supply sector, a practical guide to help them starting a food waste production and recovery program at their facilities in favor of charitable associations. Besides economic actors, the project wants to affect also charitable associations offering food services to people in need, who can act as recipient and collectors of unsold foodstuff. They will participate in the project with a double aim. First, to create links between supply and demand of unsold food in order to organize an efficient recovery, and secondly, to train members of charitable associations to become managers of food waste, so that they can spend acquired skills to improve their services and work with the supply sector as recovery managers. The main outcome of the project is an innovative platform hosting the 3 main results of the project. First, a free online training course for food supplier and charities focused on the reduction of food waste and methods to recover and redistribute it. Second, an educational game simulating the process of recovery of food waste and the relationship between food suppliers and charities. And third, a user-friendly brokering platform to allow the natural matching of demand and supply of food waste. Any user all over the world can search on can publish a donation announcement and find a counterpart, so to favor the creation of contacts and networks between food producers, food sellers and organizations able to organize the recovery, such as food banks and other charities. The consortium of promoters is composed of 8 organizations from 8 European countries, representing different expertise, different backgrounds. The Hungarian, the Polish and the Lithuanian food banks, members of the European Federation of Food Banks, are partners of the project, for example. Eurocrea Merchant from Italy is a consulting company experienced in business and vocational training projects at the European level. This company is the coordinator of the Forward project. The target group of the project is twofold. On one hand, the representatives of the food supply chain willing to reduce their waste and donate the leftover. And secondly, so on the other hand, the NGOs and charitable associations willing to work on the collection and distribution of unsold food. The two groups can benefit from the project because participants are trained as food waste managers, as I said before. They'll be able to identify where and how waste is produced, and they will be able to find the best solutions to reduce and collect it. While the first group will directly exploit the acquired skills in their facilities, in their businesses, the second target group could also exploit such knowledge in order to work as consultants for food suppliers or to organize recovery systems. A good practice of this field is that of food banks, represented by 3 members of the consortium. The two target groups are involved in various stages of the project, from the initial training needs analysis to the final pilot test of the training system, as well as in the dissemination or exploitation activities. If we take a look at the content of the e-learning materials, we can see that the topics and the modules included in the forward training have been chosen according to the needs and requirements identified within the training needs analysis, focused on both forward target groups. The forward training is divided into 2 main parts. The first represents common modules relevant to both charities and the food supply sector. Second, modules selected and collected per target group and purpose. The common parts will be addressed to both representatives of the food supply sector and the charities, while other modules will be designed to, are designed to the specific needs of the 2 target groups. So the learners have the possibility to navigate freely in the course according to their needs. The platform allows users to choose different materials depending on their needs. A good thing is the learning materials are available in 8 languages, and each module focuses on a specific issue, such as food security, storage, donation models, accounting issues, taxation issues, and so on. The forward training uses different pedagogic methods integrated and complemented to the e-learning training. Classical education methods can be found, lecture discussions, exercises, seminars, but also participatory methods, problem-solving methods such as case studies, good practices, management, or serious games. Participatory methods aim to not only talk about problems, but also lead the participants to direct negotiations, solving and decision making connected to the educational cases. In the modules are inserted exercises to develop analytical thinking and ability to find a solution to the problem. and also to promote a proactive approach on behalf of the learners. We can find also good practices within the course and case studies which describe in detail or discuss one or a few cases from practice. Also, multimedia features are used. Many video links are inserted in the body of the courses, in the text, and this helps a better understanding of the content. The same goal is achieved also by figurative features, schemes, pictures, charts, drawings, photos. These are also used in the didactic materials. About the entry requirement for the training activities, I can say that the use of the platform is quite simple. It requires only a minimum basic knowledge of ICT skills. Each trainee will be provided after a short registration process with a username and a password, and then the user, the learner, the participant will have full access to the content. At the end of each module, there will be included or there can be taken a short test by the participants. So there are multiple choice tests are included. One test includes 5 to 10 questions with only one correct answer. And after completing all the questions, the correct answers will be automatically displayed, but without further explanation. So only the results are displayed. The project, a project page is created and constantly updated on Facebook, on Twitter, providing information not only about the project progress and the project results, but also about issues related with food waste or waste reduction. Unfortunately, in case of this project, there is no 24 hours per 7 non-stop technical support. If students have learning problems or technical problems, they can get in touch with the project coordinator institution only in email. The portal provides only the websites of the partner institutions, and from these websites we can find the contact informations about the partner institutions.